Memes. Everyone loves them, especially how you can get millions of views from making videos about memes. It doesn't matter what type of meme you make about. It could be a Roblox ear rape sound, playing the bra sound effect, or even a Fortnite meme. But what about those streams that shows a PewDiePie and T-Series sub count? Or a DVD screensaver that has a counter on how many times that it hit in the corner? Does those streams rack up? Well, if you've been living under a rock, yes, you can get crazy views for streaming it about 24/7. Now you all may be asking, why are you saying this stuff? What's going on? What's really going on is that a particular YouTuber was known to be the most scummiest person to be created on this site. And his name, well, it's Memetastic. You probably have seen Memetastic's 25 Roblox death sound variations in 60 seconds back then when it hit over 14 million views. He may seem to be your typical memer on the outside shell, but if you go inside of his shell, you'll never look Memetastic the same way. In case you guys don't know who is Memetastic, he is a meme-based YouTuber who has over 296,000 subscribers and the overall views of 35 million in total. I've taken my time to carefully look at some of the evidence that is against Memetastic with the help from a fellow content creator, James. People have been exposing Memetastic for a while now, and it sadly doesn't get the recognition it gotten. To believe that this person got away with so much negativity and terrible things that he had done. But without any further, we'll be exposing this dude's personality. So we'll be putting this out first since it isn't the huge thing that he has done, so we'll be talking about how much of a dickhead Memetastic is behind the scenes. If you're a big YouTuber, you tend to be egotistical most of the time if you want some of that ad revenue. But you expect Memetastic to be nice and genuine with his fans, right? Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, but he isn't, little Tommy. Here we have an individual asking Memetastic if he can join his server. But of course, Memetastic likes to look down at small people, and of course he responded with this. Get 300 members. That is the nicest way to say that to your fan. So Memetastic was explaining how Flare TV should be doing some live streams because it gives him more subs and make his videos more profitable. Well, Flare TV has been doing it this whole time. Looks like Memetastic has been grumpy lately. Also, when Flare TV live streamed a DVD screensaver, Memetastic went to DM Flare TV and tell him to take it down since he was losing money in views. Ever since that, Memetastic despises Flare TV and the people who are associated with him. Imagine being this so pathetic that you have to mute Flare's moderator on your own server. Sad life. If that's not sad enough, well, Memetastic wrote a long ass list on how Flare TV's server sucked. Hello, I'm Memetastic, and today I'll shit on Flare TV's server. Their bots delete links and suggestions. N-word. How do you suggest a bot without posting a link to it? Let's talk about how egotistical Memetastic is, since he is high and mighty. James made a video about Memetastic on how much of a dickhead he is, and let's see how he responded, and I'm not even surprised. So James asked Memetastic on why he was so salty that Flare did the DVD stream, and he said that he has a popular stream and he was also banned from the server for saying a swear word, which is a lie, but I'll tell you that juicy part later in the video. He was so salty that he's stolen Flare TV's idea, and guess what? He gets called out for it. Taking someone else's idea and just ripping it off is different. What are you adding? Every donation will be notified on server, and wait for it, donation notifications will be different. Also, I'll leave credit and shit. That doesn't excuse it at all. Just because you add fancy bells and whistles doesn't mean it's not the exact idea. I felt the same when people stole my DVD stream, but I eventually accepted. So basically, he's saying that people are stealing his idea, but he's denying the fact that he's stealing Flare TV's idea. So that was Memetastic's dickhead side. You can really tell on how egotistical he really is, on how he's so much better than everyone else. It's also funny how he really despises Flare TV just because he was streaming a DVD screensaver, and Memetastic didn't like it because his viewer count was dropping. But let's go a bit further into Memetastic. So get your popcorn ready because we're just getting started right now. If your moderator's friend committed suicide, you have common sense to pay respects and have your heart to the family. Yes? Well, that's not how Memetastic did. You see, Memetastic doesn't function well like the rest of the sane people in society. He does things very differently, so you have to understand that. So the individual made an announcement that one of his friends, sadly, committed suicide, and he wanted to take a break since it really affected him a lot. Memetastic went to reply, "K, sorry." But a couple minutes later, Memetastic said this: "You get to decide my nickname for the entire weekend because of this. Lol." Memetastic, that was too soon. Then of course, Memetastic didn't just stop right there. He still went on to mock the individual's friend until he called him out after Memetastic made a joke saying this: "Lesson to be learned, don't shoot guns at people." Memetastic, I think you should stop making jokes at this point. The individual went on a rant on how Memetastic was the biggest scumbag ever because of how he went on to make jokes about his dead friend for it. You expect that he'll be sorry for making jokes about his dead friend. Well, like I said, Memetastic isn't a sane individual to think common sense. Memetastic went on to say that he was sorry about the thing 2 months ago, and the individual was so confused on what he was sorry for, so he asked Memetastic what's he sorry for, and he was sorry for the joke and not about his dead friend. He really doesn't care about anyone in reality. Let's go back to the Flare TV situation. Remember how he despises Flare TV and anyone associated with him? Well, while he admitted that he hated Flare TV, he discovered that most of his people were in the other server that he hated. So guess what he did to his fans? He blackmailed them to have them remove the dumbass role and unmute him from that particular server. The individual called out Memetastic for blackmailing his own server, and of course, Memetastic denies that it's blackmail, but in reality it is. And he says that he does it to the other servers. And so the individual and Memetastic had a heated debate to whether or not if it's blackmail, but in reality, Memetastic is blackmailing his own server, but he's in denial. That doesn't make sense. It's like I said to my friends, I won't let them leave my house until they unfriend this one particular person that I don't like and say that it's not blackmail. You see? That doesn't make sense. Now let's talk about how Memetastic abuses the algorithm system. But before we even talk about this situation, we have to read YouTube's TOS to have a better understanding. On one particular rule that talks about misleading metadata, using the title, thumbnail, description, or tags that trick users into believing the content is something it is not. So if YouTube caught you doing it, chances are your content will be removed and only get a warning for it, or you'll get a strike on your channel. Remember, 3 strikes and your channel is basically gone. Now, going back to the situation, 2 individuals called out Memetastic for manipulating the metadata to try and get into the algorithm by adding tags that wasn't related to the current content. And well, don't be surprised at this point that he always said some random shit like this. Memetastic had broken 2 TOS rules, which will automatically result either a strike or a possible termination of his channel. But yet, Memetastic doesn't even actually function well to know that he's breaking TOS right now. In fact, he's just blinded by money. Well then, we now know that Memetastic is a heartless person who will make jokes about your dead friend. He blackmails his own fans just because he discovered that most of them are in a rival server of his. And he loves to manipulate the algorithm to get easy views and subs, which he could have his channel terminated for. But we had the last 2 parts of the evidence to basically fully expose this terrible scumbag of a YouTuber. So, remember when Memetastic said that he was supposedly banned from the server for saying a swear word? Well, I already told you that's a lie because he did not get banned for saying a swear word. The real reason on why he got banned is because he organized a Discord raid to go attack Flare TV's server. That's interesting. On Discord's TOS, organizing and participating in raids or other forms of harassment will result either a warning or an account deletion. Now, let's take a look at these screenshots that shows Memetastic actually telling his fans to go ahead and raid any particular server. What you know, Memetastic did bring his goons to go ahead and raid James's server. Wow, you're very nice for this message you sent. Protesting. If you think protesting is raiding, then I think you should actually read the definition of protesting. Oh, imagine backstabbing a YouTuber to test a raid on his server for no apparent motive. Well, it's time to finally put a stake through Memetastic's heart on this final piece of evidence. If you think Memetastic is a huge asshole for raiding servers, well, listen to this part. Free Meme Kids, a channel with over 1.9 million subscribers, is well known for making meme compilations. You've definitely seen his videos before, but you're wondering why Free Meme Kids has to do with Memetastic into growing big on YouTube. Well, he extorted Free Meme Kids. When James got in contact with Free Memes on Instagram and asked if Memetastic threatened to copy strike him over his quote-unquote meme, Free Memes was confused on how James heard about his extortion situation, and so James got Free Memes Discord to explain on where he heard about this situation. James went on to post a link to his video on how he heard about his extortion situation. Free Memes went on to tell James not to have his name in the video if he ever makes a video about the current situation. But James said it would be quite difficult to not mention his name, and James is actually correct. If you're being extorted, you cannot be silenced or things will get worse. He went on to tell him that he didn't want this to escalate, and James went on to tell him why did he accept a deal from Memetastic, when in reality, Memetastic actually stolen a meme from Instagram and claiming that it's his. But if he didn't accept the deal from Memetastic, he said that he will copy strike Free Memes' channel. This is highly against community guidelines as it will result in an automatic suspension or legal consequences. So after that whole conversation with Free Memes, Memetastic admitted to James that he did extorted him for an advertisement of his Discord server and for a free meme. If you still don't think it's real, I have further proof that exposes him even more that he admits to it. Interested on how your mate just straight up said that it's borderline extortion, and yet Memetastic thinks it's okay to go ahead and extort him to grow on YouTube. But just to give you a reminder, this guy is the scummiest YouTuber ever who only cares about money and don't give a shit about your dead friends or relatives. Since we have exposed Memetastic with all the scummiest ways that he has done to everyone else, such as blackmailing, talking shit about dead friends, and the extortion of free meme kids, what I'm hoping for is that everyone sees this disgusting two-faced YouTuber so that everyone despises this sorry of excused YouTuber. I may even hope for YouTube to go ahead and try to terminate his channel for his shady practices of getting into the algorithms and the extortion of free meme kids. But before I end this video, I just want to say a huge special thanks for James for giving me all of this information that exposes this two-faced YouTuber, Memetastic. I highly advise you guys to go ahead and subscribe to his channel and promote his exposed video on Memetastic since it has over 409 views. So yeah, please watch his video. Also, if you're being blackmailed or extorted on YouTube, please, I'm begging you, have your voice loud and clear on YouTube. If you don't do anything about it, then whatever situation you're in, it's going to worsen over time. Please, contact other content creators that might help your situation and not being blackmailed or extorted by whoever is threatening you. Please, take my word and advice for it. But anyways, since this is the end of the video, I just wanted to say thank you all for taking your time into watching this exposed video. I really appreciate it, but it's highly recommended to follow me on Twitter if you want to hear some updates about the current situation. But most of the time, there won't be updates, so I'd be basically posting some memes and replying to some people if there isn't any updates. But anyways, I'll see you soon in the next video. See ya.